The whole purpose of this software, Articles from Sentences, is to create varied and unique content, to be able to actually create an article once and then have the software spit out hundreds or even thousands of articles without it being detected as duplicate content by the search engines or by human beings. Articles made up of a bunch of sentences. This software allows you to format 20 sentences. You enter multiple variations of each sentence. Like, so let's say I want to write an article on how to cure acne. So I would go to the internet and look for probably one of the articles that's on the very top of the search results. And I would take, for example, copy the first sentence, put that in the software program. Now I would think of different ways to say this same thing. See how I'm sort of saying the same thing but in different ways? And you can, to simplify things so you don't have to think too hard, is you can use sentences from other articles. In fact, I would recommend that. Like I said, enter your main keyword phrase and then focus on the ones at the top because these are already ranking quite well. Say here's another sentence you can copy for your first sentence. And then you keep thinking of different ways of saying the first sentence. Then you go on to sentence number 2. Now let's pick a second sentence from this article. And again, you want to think of different ways to say the same thing. You keep doing that. And let's go to one more sentence, sentence 3. Now keep in mind, these sentences can be as long or as short as you wish. And there's no limit to how many variations you can create. I'm only creating 3 variations for the sake of the demonstration. Then what you would do is to get the output, or to test the output, is you click this checkbox here, and comprised of, we have 3 sentences. So let's say 3 sentences. Click the button Create. And you're going to see that you get, every time you click the Create button, you're getting a different variation of what you typed in. And again, the more sentences you enter here, the better. If you enter, say, at least, 7 or 8 or 9 sentences for each sentence, there's not even any need to create spin syntax format because the variations are going to be so unique. The software randomly grabs, every time you click Create, it randomly grabs one of the first sentences, then one of the second sentences, then one of the third sentence. I usually like to strive for about 10 sentences. It takes a while to set this up and get it all set up, but you can have a full 20 sentence article done in about 4 or 5 hours, and after you put in that initial effort, you'll be able to output like literally 1,000 or more articles that are unique. So it's worth the effort. And you can format the different articles, inserting the bold character. If you want to edit or change a sentence, you double click on it and it goes back to the top. You can make any changes. If you want to turn it into a link, you put the link there and then press the button and it turns it into a link. So really there's no limit to the creativity. And over here it shows you which sentence it grabbed. Like it's showing you the first sentence for this article. It grabbed the first sentence you entered. The second sentence it grabbed the first sentence. And the third sentence it grabbed the second sentence. So you can kind of see which sentence this thing is grabbing every time it creates an article. Real useful tool if you want to create unique content. You want to create hundreds or even thousands of articles without having to put the full work into actually creating thousands of articles. Saves you a lot of time, and it's a really cool tool. If you're interested in this tool and you want to purchase it, just shoot me an email, and you're going to see a variety of ways to contact us. The number to call us at is 959-901-1045. Thank you for watching this video.